reactions coming in from the opposition on expected lines that, these kind of endorsements coming in from global leaders one after the other don't quite mean anything as far as internal politics here in India is concerned. And remember, all of this today is being viewed from the lens of 2024 Lok Sabha elections.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you for having me. Now, first of all, 5 days, 3 countries. And the Prime Minister has not just interacted with politicians and diplomats. He's also met a lot of prominent businessmen, in order to attract investment in India. He's been meeting artists. He's meeting famous chefs. He started a new brand of cultural diplomacy, and the world is applauding it. We saw, how the Australian Prime Minister hailed him as the boss. I think all of India is so proud today. And like you said, the opposition's reactions are on very, very predictable lines. There's no real challenger to the popularity of Prime Minister Modi. We saw every survey that comes out, the approval ratings are skyrocketing. He continues to enjoy the confidence and support of Indians, both in India and abroad. And I think as far as electoral success is concerned, if you look at the vote share, whether it was Karnataka elections or the Himachal elections, it was a very close fight. Now, that doesn't do anything to dent the popularity of Prime Minister Modi. He continues to be the most popular leader in India and abroad, as has been shown in the past 5 days. So I think the opposition is so neck deep in frustration. They refuse to accept Prime Minister Modi's popularity. They, in fact, refuse to accept India's growth story that Mr. Modi represents today.
Okay, all right. Nikhil Jain, how would you want to respond to that? Because, the kind of words that the Prime Minister chooses, it's very interesting. When he spoke about the relationship between India and Australia, he used several acronyms. He spoke about the 3 Cs, the Commonwealth, cricket and curry, 3 Ds, diaspora, democracy, dosti, also the 3 Es. So it's very interesting the kind of words he uses and how it really does touch the hearts of several in the audience. In this case, it were 20,000 people, the Indian community in Sydney.
Swalia, so I'll just like to point a coincidence to your audience that the only other time that I see people using a lot of these acronyms, 3 Cs, 4 Ds, 5 S's and this and that, is when it is a con artist in an MLM scheme. I'm not saying the Prime Minister is a con artist. He's my Prime Minister. He's all our Prime Minister. But there's also to be seen that whenever a foreign leader, a foreign government, a foreign celebrity is dismissive of the Indian government, of Prime Minister Modi or his policies, the BJP is all up in arms and in saying this is our internal matter, nobody should speak, no foreign power should intervene and this and that. But the moment somebody in a foreign country praises the Prime Minister, the BJP goes all gaga about it, speaking in the press all the time about it. After all, let's not forget, it is the same Prime Minister who went in Texas, did a rally called Howdy Modi, and Abdi Bar Trump Sarkar, and that Trump did not manage to win the election.
To the Prime Minister's address, to the head of, the Australian government, the Prime Minister himself, to Joe Biden, to the Papua New Guinea Prime Minister. We've seen everybody come out and all praises about the Prime Minister. It's not the BJP in this case, unfortunately.
Yes.